Hey amazing moms, it's Nicole and I'm back for yet another Mom Talk Tuesday, and we're continuing on with the health theme. Last week we talked about healthy meals that are easy and quick for moms to create and make, and this week we're going to be talking about mom tips for staying fit as a mom. And yeah, this is not easy, but hey, why not? Let's talk about it. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for being fit as a mom. I am in no way saying I'm a fit mom. I've just been on a journey for the past year that has really changed my life. I mean, I wish I can talk more about it, but pretty much starting from January, I made a resolution that, you know what, I'm going to be the me that I've always wanted to be and stop using my kids as an excuse, my schedule as an excuse, being a mom as an excuse. I didn't want to do it anymore. My youngest at the time was 4, and I continued to blame the fact that I had 3 kids on the reason why my body was the way it was. And then I started realizing that I actually have the power to change everything, that I can do all things through Christ, that I shouldn't be blaming my kids for my lack of health, okay? So I decided that I was going to start becoming a fit mom, especially this time of the year where we're getting ready to eat some serious food, okay? Thanksgiving is around the corner, and usually weight gain happens now. November, December, January, all the Thanksgiving goodies leading into the Christmas goodies, leading into the leftovers, and then into Valentine's Day with all the chocolate. This time of year is when we all just completely lose our minds, okay, and we just eat. And I know because from experience, that's what I do. And especially with the change in clothing, now we can kind of cover up our bodies with sweaters, bigger shirts, and turtlenecks and cardigan sweaters so that we can't really see the changes. And it's not until May rolls around or March, April rolls around, you're like, oh my goodness, what happened to my body? So pretty much this is now the time to implement these changes and try to develop these healthy habits so that we don't feel the pain of those body changes and those extra pounds come springtime. So let me share with you the 5 things that I've done that has helped me to stay on this path. Number 1 is I get up early, and I know it's easier said than done. And even if it's just 15 minutes before the kids get up, half an hour before the kids get up, an hour before the kids get up, roll out of bed, teeth unbrushed, still in your pajamas, and move. It can be as simple as starting with a few jumping jacks and sit-ups and push-ups at home. But if you stay consistently on that schedule and your routine, your body will adapt and you will begin to see changes. So the first thing I recommend is getting up early before your kids without any distractions and getting active. Even if it's jumping on a trampoline that your kids own, even if it's just a brisk walk around the neighborhood, even if it's just doing 20 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, 20 sit-ups, and jogging in place for 5 minutes. As long as you do it consistently every day, you will see changes. My second tip is to find accountability. Tell your husband, hey, I really want to be healthy. I really want to be more fit. I want to get up early. Can you please make sure that when you get up to go to work, that you wake me up? Or, remind me of my goal over and over again so that I can stay on top of it. If you have friends, talk to them about it and say, hey, I want to be healthy. Do you want to join me? We'll just call or text each other every day at 6 a.m. to make sure that we're up and we're moving. Even on social media, use social media for good. Follow fitness moms, okay? Not fitness gurus that are in their 20s and never had a kid and have flawless bodies, but real fit moms. Moms who have had several kids, have the mommy pouch, who are working towards having a better body. It would motivate you so much to see women just like you trying to get fit. So follow, friend, join groups on Facebook for moms who are trying to be fit and active. Another thing, or my third tip, is to drink more water. You'd be surprised how simply increasing your water intake will flush out that extra water weight. You'll start to drop pounds that you didn't even know you had, only because you literally were holding on to water because you weren't drinking enough water. It will flush out fat. It will de-bloat your stomach. You would be amazed at how drinking more water will dramatically transform transform your body. Another tip that I have is to eat healthy. And I know it's easier said than done, but I just recently did my last Mom Talk Tuesday on eating the right things. And now we're not saying calorie restriction or starving ourselves. We're saying let's eat the things that actually fuel our bodies and help our bodies get enough protein and the right amount of carbohydrates and the right amount of vegetables in our body. You can eat more calories actually sometimes as long as you're eating healthier food. So a lot of the times transforming yourself and transforming your life and your body is all about 20% in the gym and 80% in the kitchen. It's really all about what we put into our bodies that matter the most. And my final tip is go the extra mile. Just be extra active for no reason. For example, park your car a little further than you normally would. That would push you to take more steps. When you're doing laundry, go ahead and carry that basket all the way up and down the flights of your stairs. Do things that are just a little bit more, that cause you to just move a little bit more. Less shortcuts, more movement. Take faster strides even when walking your kid or pushing your baby stroller. Just extra things that you can do every day to kind of up your activity a little bit more. It makes a huge difference. So moms, I hope you found these tips to be helpful. What are your favorite tips for staying active and healthy? Sometimes it's the simplest changes that make the biggest impact. And I hope you guys are well and doing amazing. Until next time, I will see you in my next video, from one amazing mother to another. Bye.